two Cambridge camps, one at Lucy Cavendish, one at St. Catherine's. One is maths, one is chemistry. Both of them are selective, both are free. Let's see which college is better and which camp is better. And throughout my time in these camps, having already been to a camp at Trinity College, I made a really long video about that, by the way. I'm going to be comparing some of the aspects of these colleges to Trinity. So I'm going to be ranking the food, the accommodation, the campus, and I'll call it the spaces, like working spaces, living spaces, etc. With 10 being the benchmark. So 10 is Trinity. So if I rate it higher than 10, then that means it's better than Trinity. If it's less than 10, it's worse than Trinity. So yeah, we'll start off with the toilets. There's toilet paper. Some guy's room doesn't actually have toilet paper, which is pretty interesting. There's the showers. The lights turn on automatically, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it's quite spacious in here. Get quite a nice view outside. Hey, Gengar. And we have a double bed. And they gave us a fan. And we have this like nice seat over here with quite a nice view. Our camp leader is someone called Hugo. The first impression we got from him was of him sitting two of us down and pulling up a PowerPoint on the rules of the camp. He was really insistent on us being on time. 3 late meant he would withhold your certificate of completion, which now that I'm saying, this sounds like a really bizarre punishment. Anyways, he threatened to take our phone if it, quote, affected our performance. You have to be in your rooms by 10 PM, you had a £25 fee for losing your card, and apparently there was even an expectation of doing maths during lunch break? We developed the nickname Mbappe for Hugo. He's quite chill, but only when he's speaking English.
For example, nothing.
Unlike the French Mbappe, I really didn't get the feeling Hugo knew what he was talking about. He called the problem sheets homework. Despite the fact you didn't have to complete all of it, the teaching assistants would help you or even give you the solutions. That nobody took them in or even checked your progress. The extra homework time was there because Hugo claimed the sheets were not designed to be finished in the allotted time. We'll see if he's right. Although what Hugo is good at is driving hype at the camp. Literally every part of the camp was recorded by supposedly independent Red Note creators. And the other thing Hugo did at the very start of the camp was mic me up and interview me. He asked me what my favorite idea in my favorite maths topic was, and when I said, "Do you know what p-adic valuations are?" he just nodded. Bro, you're such a larper, bro.
Fridge in?
Yeah, wait, do you know how to make cheap aircon?
Wait, gang. Can we like ask if we can like go out and buy shit and we can just cook?
I think we can.
Yeah.
But I think he said we can't cook.
Fuck.
Well, he didn't say we can't, so we could.
He said we can't cook.
Bro, it's fine. Just start cooking, and if he comes in, start talking about Delta Epsilon.
What I mean, if he doesn't want us to cook, then why does he let us in the kitchen?
No, I swear on the thing it just says don't use the oven.
That person is Kevin. You may recognize him from the Harrow Senior Team Maths Challenge team. This camp was heavily advertised to Chinese people, and Kevin is the only other person who goes to school in the UK. So I'm gonna wait a few days before I give my rating, have a feel of the room, see how it is. But on a first glance, it's looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. The double bed is really nice. You might say I don't need a double bed, but no. Gengar wants a double bed. Yeah. Unlike most other content creators filming the camp out there, I'm not going to glaze the camp, and I'm going to call things out as they are. Subscribe and like so you don't miss out on the rest of this series. But I do appreciate the fact that they try to make it as comfortable as possible. Better accommodation than I imagined, albeit without the fridge like in Trinity, and the fans and the air conditioning in the classroom all made it feel like the organizers care. I can genuinely see the amount of time, effort, and passion that these Clarkson organizers have put into the camp to make it as good as possible. And any criticisms I may have are just there because I want this camp to do as well as possible in the future. Right, time for our first lecture.
Yo, it's me from the toilet. We just had our first lecture today. Real analysis is kind of, I'm gonna be real, it's kind of performative. It's just a lot of yapping, but you know.
We also had some NPCs filming in the lectures.
There exists a dash less than a, such that a dash squared is still greater than 2. So
Yeah, right now it's 31 degrees, so we got the blinds open, blinds closed. We have a fan running. We got a fan over there as well. Today's been quite a chilled day, I would say. The problem sheets were honestly pretty easy, but it is just day 1. So over the next few days, of course, it's gonna get much harder. But you know, glad that we can hold on for now. Group theory is kind of interesting, but at the same time, it kind of PMO.
Oh, by the way, I had this conversation with some people at dinner. They said they only solved 2 problems on step 3, which is the exam you need to take to get into Cambridge Maths. Now, typically, people would take step after getting their Cambridge offer, along with their A-levels. But a lot of people here decided to take step early. In case anyone doesn't know, taking step before you're supposed to is incredibly unworthwhile. If you do really well, it doesn't really matter as the interview is still more important, but if you do not so well, it actively hinders your application. Most people at my table express regret and taking step early. And their motivation for taking step early? Not counselors, not teachers, not even their parents. I think it was essentially peer pressure. In their words, you can't stop other people, i.e. their Oxbridge competitors, from taking step and getting SS, so you have to attempt to do the same so you don't get left behind. This might sound a bit crazy if you're not familiar with the Chinese culture of involution. Long story short, it's a process where everyone has to put in more work, but nobody benefits. So yeah, that's my rant over. Bye.
Where are we going?
We're going shopping.
Yeah. So this is your first time coming to the UK?
True.
So, and Europe?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I think yes. The environment is quite good.
Yeah, it's quite different from China.
Yeah, it's not hot, and air conditioning is really not needed.
Well, I mean, I think it's quite hot, but like maybe not for you.
In comparison, yeah.
Yeah. Are you planning on coming back to the UK?
Yeah, I think I would come next year, next summer.
For uni?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, nice, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Well, what I would say is that there's thieves in every country. And, hey, sure, maybe the police don't do as much in the UK as in as in China. But
There are actually no thieves in China. They have just died off.
okay, fine. There might be a higher probability of you getting stolen from, but it's still very unlikely, and it's like not as likely as people are making it out to be. Do you guys watch YouTube?
No, not much.
Okay, but like, do you guys have YouTube? Have you ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it on Instagram.
I'm not really an Insta guy, but do you know who is an Insta guy? There's someone called Silvento on Instagram. He went to the International Maths Olympiad, and he posted daily reels about what it was like. Isn't Instagram blocked in China?
Yeah, everything's blocked.
Do all of you have VPNs? Of course. Yeah. Okay.
Can't live without it.
Hopefully the government doesn't see the video.
The government just-
So the World Cup must have been like quite rough for you guys because like the time zones.
Yeah.
Like
Proper for England.
no, it's really not. Like for us, it was like at like 9 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah, for you guys it's like 3 a.m. Yeah.
Every day.
Did you watch the World Cup?
Pardon?
Did you watch the World Cup?
The thing is,
The World Cup, 世界杯.
Oh no, I didn't.
the thing is like England lost to Argentina, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of a throw.
How did that happen? It's not possible.
Do you not like Argentina?
No.
No.
I hate Messi and I hate Ronaldo at the same time.
That's kind of base. Like what's your favorite player?
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. Do you like Harry Kane? Who do you like?
Yeah. This guy doesn't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Bayern fan plus England fan because of Harry Kane.
Before Harry Kane went to Bayern, were you a Spurs fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
okay.
Bayern from the beginning.
Okay, so you just like Bayern. It's fair. I would love to go punting on Saturday instead of real analysis.
I'm guessing everyone wanted to go to Sainsbury's because the food at Lucy was a bit subpar sometimes. This is nothing against the catering team, but rather the cost-cutting measures by colleges, like at Winchester College. At this point, Winkle's Gran had prepared me for any type or quality of food, but it was obvious that the Chinese mainlanders were not so accepting of vegan burgers and the like.
Yo, it's day 3. Gengar, what do you think of the room? Yeah, so I don't know if it's me, but like I genuinely can't close this all the way. Like there's always light peering through. I tried my best, but genuinely I just get woken up by the light in the morning because the bed is facing this corner. Gengar. So that's one criticism. The other, which is not really a criticism but just a fact, is that it's bloody hot. The Chinese people don't think so because they're used to living in 40-degree climates. But I'm not. Gengar. Yeah, one concerning thing is that it is the same breakfast every day. To be honest, lower variance in quality is probably better. The food in Lucy is best described as loot box meals. You don't know what you're getting when you see the food, and you don't know whether you're gonna throw half of it out before you take a bite. This is a man locked in on demonstrating that the chiral cubic group is non-obedient. Well, except for the fact that we cared about spheres, not cubes, but whatever.
Hello,
Bro's dripped out.
it's me.
Yeah, so why are we dripped out today?
We're going on a tour.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, as you can probably hear from that accent, bro is American. Eric is actually cracked, to be honest. I don't think he's found anything remotely challenging so far. When I asked why he signed up, he just said he wanted to chill and it was, quote, free. Fair enough, I guess. What's up, bro? Bro's actually suited up.
Without time. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but that's like better than literally all of us.
I'm looking back now.
Yeah.
Can't wait to meet them. Can't wait to get some connections.
Yeah. Maybe add him on LinkedIn, you know.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You know, I try to add my feature on. Unfortunately, I got rejected.
If I tried to do that, I would get in a lot of trouble because it's counted as stalking of teachers. Yeah, so what obs on the lectures so far?
I think, to be fair, it's actually quite exciting. It's actually quite exciting.
Is it though?
It's quite exciting.
Yeah.
To be fair, I enjoy problem solving more than the lectures.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the lectures, it's alright. It's
Ancient sort of teaching style, I would say.
Yeah. Was it bro's teaching as if there's 100 people in the room?
Yeah.
It's
It could have been more
personalized.
personal. Yeah.
You know Mbappe?
Yeah.
At the start was Yeah, so there's going to be like 4 teaching assistants, 20 people. That's a 5-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, that's not happening, unfortunately.
Have you been feeling the 5-to-1 ratio?
I'm feeling more like, I don't know, I think more like 2 to 20. More like 2 to 20, that's 1 to 10. And then people pop in and out of existence
Yeah.
for some certain amount of time.
Yeah, damn. I mean, to be honest, I'm finding the lectures a bit boring because we got taught a lot of this stuff at school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the Delta Epsilon limits thing.
Oh, you got taught in school. Well, I have to like read it myself.
Yeah. This is what happens when you go to an actual school.
Alright, cheers, mate.
I've been told by Kevin that drug use is quite rare in Harrow.
So yeah, we're going to St. John's. Yeah.
Big college, very exciting.
Yeah, that's Dr. Matthias.
So I guess we're going to be rating St. John's as well. 2 Cambridge camps, 3 Cambridge colleges, and welcome to an actually relevant institution.
Bro, there is Wallahi Chinese subtitles on the screen.
Dr. Matthias has lots of connections with Chinese people. He does exchange programs, runs camps over there, frequently pops over to some school and, quote, drinks mutai with his Chinese friends before having to rush here to meet us, end quote. Mbappe asked if his mutai bottles on display were empty. General is just inspecting. Okay, anyways, St. John's is massive, genuinely massive. It's the polar opposite of Lucy Cavendish.
How many students at a time?
So it's interesting actually, for this college, the number of undergraduates has been the same over more than 100 years. So we have now 550 undergraduates. 100 years ago we had about 500. The number of postgraduates has grown.
Oracle Bridge, yeah.
So this is the famous bridge.
Yeah. So I've not heard of it, but you know, I'm sure it is famous.
It's got a bridge of size.
Is all of this part of St. John's?
Yeah, that's all St. John's. So
Wow.
in terms of surface, we are probably the largest college. So also
yeah.
this is St. John's, that's the Master's Garden. That's also our bridge here. We see Trinity sort of in the distance there,
Yeah.
it's Trinity, but everything else is there.
Speaking of Trinity, this campus mogs Trinity so hard. I'm going to give St. John's a campus rating of 12.
Shall we go this way?
Wow, there's like Blenheim Palace.
Yeah. Oh, it's a sad. Here we also allow students to play frisbee and soccer.
Do you play croquet on like the lawn?
Yes, there is croquet. We actually have 2 croquet lawns there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, before coming here, I'd never even heard of croquet, to be honest. It's not the sort of sport I knew.
It can't just be me who thinks it's like Blenheim Palace.
No, mate, it's just you.
It's like why? Do you know why?
The tops.
It's actually made out of stone, at least from this side.
Are you thinking of applying St. John's?
Yeah, St. John's very exciting college.
Yeah.
Very exciting college. Hi Eugene, you know, we're here at St. John's. Hopefully, best of luck to your applications. Yeah. Don't play UK. Less competition. Thank you.
Okay, there's often no space for bees anymore. That's something I like in China, when there are new developments. You know,
This looks like something from China, to be fair.
really difficult. But yeah, I mean, those who are into that, you know, they can manage.
Like already.
No, she's not in our choir. She's, I think, Claire choir. But so it's slightly less commitment than our choir, but it's true. You know, for her, it's also a heavy commitment. And yeah, you know, managing that. And she went on University Challenge at the same time, in the middle of the term, and then couldn't tell us anything. So she came back, and we said, "So what happened?" But of course, she couldn't say anything until it was on TV.
Oh, so was that recorded actually?
It was recorded during term. So I remember.
By the way, watch Aurelia's University Challenge match against Univ. Let's just say Dr. Matthias thought it was an intense edge of the seat thriller.
Are you considering it? Oh no. Americans, when they see an actual campus. There's a guy also from my old school who goes to Trinity, but he comes to St. John for meals because it's better.
You can do that.
Yeah, I think you just have to pay. But it's like not that. I think it's like £5 a meal or something
Well,
like
that's actually pretty good.
Apparently the food is also better than Trinity, so I'm going to give this a 40.
Yo. Yeah, a St. John professor got the boo-boos. Yo, is that A-level chemistry?
Dr. Matthias is also a Liverpool supporter, which is so cool. Just look at all these Chinese things. As Dr. Matthias pointed out, only Chinese people would give him gifts. That's a big part of our culture.
Oh yeah. So in my students' shopping mall is the Science Center or something, a big shopping mall with 400 shops. It's owned by my student. She built it. I mean, it's no joke. So, and yeah, she's maybe 36, 37, and has built up this huge. She employs 2,000 people. So yeah, and she has another shopping mall. What's that place called where that big Buddha is? It's near Chengdu. Where the
Foshan.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not Foshan. If you say things confidently enough, people are going to believe you.
and of course I teach very differently. Ask them questions. They were not used to that at all. But after the 3 weeks, they enjoyed it. And it was a lot of fun. But that's how the education system is structured there. Indeed, only the teacher talks and nobody else says a word. Interesting. So when
It's very dystopian.
I think they're very competitive. Why? Because many of the applicants, they will have done IMO and that sort of thing. We have IMO applicants too, but not as many as them. And that's simply because Trinity, they get involved in the IMO at a very early stage. And they did this for 40 years, they have been involved in IMO. Some of the professors have just been involved in IMO. And that's why they host many IMO teams. And that's why many IMO people apply there. That doesn't mean you automatically get a place, right? Last year they rejected an IMO Gold. That was quite clear. I chatted to their director of studies and indeed he confirmed they rejected an IMO Gold. This is extraordinary actually, but anyway they did. Why? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, so what was one thing you learned? Yeah, don't apply at MIT.
This is just the start of a 2-week adventure through Lucy, groups, real analysis, and the Clarkson Institution. For now, I'll rate Lucy's accommodation 12, food I'll rate it 8, campus 6, and spaces 9. Bear in mind that 10 is the benchmark set by Trinity, and the fact that I've only been here for 2.5 days, so these are just tentative ratings. So feel free to disagree with me in the comments, but for now, subscribe if you're enjoying or you're interested in the series, and don't sit step early.